Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Sport and Pundits here on your favorite YouTube channel. We're excited to have you yet again on this special edition of the program. And today we are here to talk about two clubs and also to see the contenders for the Premier League title for this season. We are currently on game week 16, and let's see what this is going to look like today. So the special focus today will be about Manchester United and Chelsea. So before we go into detailed analysis of this, let's welcome our esteemed pundits on the show. First up, if you like cough, that one don't concern me. The juggernaut himself, Mr. T.I., how do you do?
I thought you said we wanted to talk about the Premier League.
We're going to talk about...
And then you mentioned Manchester United and Chelsea.
You don't do now.
No.
You're welcome, sir.
How the mighties are falling. You see, this is what we talk about, right?
Oh.
Form is temporal, class is permanent.
I see. Okay. That's a good welcome from Mr. T.I. And let's welcome another big name on the channel, Mr. Barker. How do you do, my guy?
Blue is the color. Enzo Fernandez.
Oh my.
Moses Caicedo. Blue is the color.
Okay.
He said his boy was back 4 weeks ago. What's the name of the striker that got injured?
Broja?
No, the one.
Okay, Nkunku.
The one Boniface was saying, we were waiting for him to get back so that he can supply.
Nkunku has
okay. It's all right for the. We can talk about whatever we want to talk about. It doesn't matter. Chelsea is still a very big club.
No.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about the topic of the day first, which is focus on Manchester United and Chelsea. Are you disappointed? Are you guys disappointed at the way things have gone for these two club sides?
Are you appointed?
I am meant to be unbiased, so I'm just trying to be professional here.
No, I'm not disappointed because Man U tell you they are fighting for the treble, right?
Well, actually, because for Man U, they always tell you they are like, I'm 6 points behind
the top
Man City, I'm 9 points behind.
They are never.
So they are where they are supposed to be because they are always 6 points or 9 points behind. Chelsea, yes, I'm disappointed, man. Chelsea. 10th. What's that position now? 10th.
12th.
12th.
Yeah.
12th.
Yeah, the 12th tribe of
12th.
Judah.
A £1 billion team. 12th. That's like
They are rebuilding.
F.
They are rebuilding.
F. If you are grading them, that's like an F, man. It's a capital failure.
But
Okay,
I
so-
want to give them time. I'm being liberal, right?
So now let's talk about this, guys. Let's leave sentiments aside, right? Let's go into details. What do you think is wrong with these two club sides? What do you think that is going? The fundamental issues they are facing. What is the remedy? How can they move forward? Because right now,
What do you think is
right now,
What do you think is wrong?
Well, I am meant to be fair and just here, right?
Yeah.
So I'm asking you first. I'll give you my own opinion, right? So, but let's hear from you guys.
Okay.
What do you think is the issue? Where is the solution, or what is the solution? How can both clubs move up?
Okay, so let's start one by one, right? So
Yep.
we can start. Which one do you prefer? Chelsea first
Or
or
Manchester?
You can go with Chelsea, no problem. You can go with Chelsea.
Okay.
Yeah, because I know we are headliners. So.
No. You asked us to throw sentiments aside, so I'm just going to be brutally honest.
Yeah.
5 episodes ago, after they drew with Manchester United, that we told them, slow, guys, it was a draw. They were ranting. That's the problem. You're a mediocre club.
Okay.
And that's the problem. You just have the mentality, you just have a big stadium. You have the mentality of champion. Yes, you've won Champions League, you've won whatever. But at the moment, you guys are shit. And that's the truth. And do you know why you're shit? Do you know why?
Talk about it. That's why we're here.
Because every time you are building, you never complete a project. You just keep ripping them apart. how many cycle do we want to go? There was the Lampard cycle. There was the Tuchel. There was who left? There was
Graham Potter.
Lampard again.
Graham Potter.
Graham Potter. We've in recent years I've seen like 6 rebuilding cycle for you guys. Stick to a plan and see it through.
Okay, right. Baka, do you have anything to say to that?
For me, I think Chelsea's problem started 20 years ago.
20 years ago.
Yeah, 2003, when they sold their club to an oligarch.
Yeah, and
that's when your problem
they
started.
jump started to success.
So, 5 Premier League titles and 2 Champions League titles later.
The truth is out.
We've seen like when Ukraine started invading those, Russia started invading those countries and all those things. Then, like the Western countries had issues with Russians, the oligarchs, and I think since that time, that's when Abraham went to get his Jewish passport. I think that's where the problem started from. So eventually it reached the time where he had to sell. After selling to an American owner that doesn't even understand how to run the team, didn't keep people around the team that will be able to run the team well. We can see there now. I think before Tuchel left, it was him and Boli that were like handling transfers.
Yep.
Yeah, so they had the strategy. He wanted to bring Ronaldo. They brought Sterling. Those guys. For some reason, those players were no longer needed. For Fana, all those guys, like they were not needed anymore. That's one transfer window. They changed strategy again, the second transfer window. Started buying young players, giving them 7 years, 8 years contract. Brought in Lampard to steady a ship after they sacked Potter. Another transfer window came, we can see like different strategy again. So that's 3 different windows, 3 different strategies. They don't know what they are doing. Bro,
Okay. All right. So I kind of when you say the issue with Chelsea started 20 years ago, I would disagree with that. Because if not for the fact that the issue with Russia happened, right? Yeah. Russia and Ukraine, I don't think Roman would have sold Chelsea to anyone. Yeah, so that's why I say it started there. Because if it was an American owner, Chelsea was running on a model of buying champions, players that are already established. That was the way Chelsea were flowing.
Was that a sustainable?
We built the culture. No.
Was that a sustainable model?
Whether you like it or not, but it was a model that guaranteed success.
I mean, he gave you 5 leagues.
But you know, like
you cannot say that. Of course, now wait, guys. I cannot come and challenge the way Arsenal is being run.
We are not challenging.
Everyone has a philosophy, right?
You ask us to be brutally honest.
Yeah, we are brutally honest now. But I'm telling you, I'm disagreeing with what he said.
Which is fine.
Good. No, I'm saying that if Abramovich was still available, Chelsea would still be.
How do you know?
Why is he not available?
Yeah, he why
is he not available?
Bro, we can be very honest about this. You know why Abramovich is not available.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. That's why the problem started.
Because
an American owner or a British owner.
Now, would you agree that he was forced to sell Chelsea?
By who? Because why? He's an oligarch.
Of course. So
that's where the problem started from.
Because that doesn't concern anyone. Yeah? Nobody is saying that your club should not be run by a Russian.
No.
He's not a Russian, normal Russian. He's an oligarch.
It doesn't matter. You should say that to the Saudis as well. Yeah? Why? Let's leave. I said let's leave.
You ask us to be honest.
This is the problem having 2 Arsenal fans in one spot.
I told you where the problem started from.
Guys, see.
Your team was owned by an oligarch. That's where the problem started from.
Okay. Because if it wasn't owned, if you were never owned by an oligarch, you won't have the problem you are having.
Okay, all right, no problem. Let's move forward. Now,
is money even clean?
Okay, the disappointment here is disappointing for sure because there was a lot of investment again by the American owner in the team. And a team like Chelsea, if it's rebuilding, they should not be 12th. They should not be 12th. If you are rebuilding, maybe you should be one of the European spots.
Now I give you my take, right? Yeah. I think about yesterday when we were shooting about the fan reaction, I said some things like, I think one of the mistakes, the core mistakes that happened at Chelsea was Todd Bowley allowing Marina to leave Chelsea. at the time that she left. Allowing Peter Cech to leave Chelsea at the time he left. Allowing Bruce Bock to leave Chelsea at the time that he left.
But when they were there, what were you doing?
No, those ones are like Abramovich loyalists. Like
I understand. Right? I understand. I feel like these guys should have actually eased in the transition period, at least, because from my thinking, right from when Chelsea was sold to the American owners, the thought was that these guys will remain for at least 1 or 2 seasons to steady the ship before most of these top directors would be phased out. Because we had a plan.
No, but it depends on what he's saying. Because probably when he took over, like, you already said he already found out like there's some wrongdoings in the way the club was being handled. So if those people were the ones that are handling that particular wrongdoings, why would you want to keep them?
Okay, now I'll tell you, coming out to say that, okay, highlighting some discrepancies that happened during the Roman era, okay. It's fair enough that he has been
the Roman era. Which era we did now?
These guys are not going to allow us to talk today.
That is the Todd-Bowley consortium era.
Wow. Okay, so I feel like these guys should have been given a chance to, or not given a chance. They should have made it mandatory for them to probably see out 1 or 2 seasons.
Wow.
Before any other director of football would come on.
That is if you had a plan.
But the thing is,
I feel like you should forgive the new owners for their impatience, or should I say impatience, or should I say
it could be patience, because in his defense he kept Tuchel. Tuchel, at least, like he's one his man in Europe, is among the
So for me, I also feel sacking of Tuchel was also very wrong, very premature.
Why? You only continued your tradition.
But look at Tuchel.
No, the reason. Have you thought about the reason why Tuchel was sacked?
Why was he sacked?
Because they had a misunderstanding with Bowley. That was just the thing.
What was the misunderstanding with Bowley?
Because
he asked us to
even
focus
from recruitment, the players that Bowley wanted is different from the one that Tuchel wanted.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
he started from there.
Yeah. But is that new in Chelsea?
If you buy a club and you keep Tuchel because he's the football mind, you should have trusted him that we would listen to what he would say.
Exactly.
What he would do.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the point, because you're coming from American sports, you run baseball and American football.
He brought his own consortium too, right?
But those guys don't know
shit about football.
You're only saying that now because he hasn't worked out. But I'm saying the people that you had that knows shit about football, he also didn't work out. When did Todd bail you people out? Did he bail you out 4 years ago?
T.I., our bone of contention here is what is the way forward. Let's not go into all these.
Hold on. My bone of contention is this: you cannot fault the new owners now for continuing a tradition that already
nobody's
existed.
continuing any tradition. What are you saying?
You said the way he sacked Tuchel. Are you not known for sacking managers? Are you not known for sacking managers?
Okay, fair enough.
Fair enough.
No, that does not represent the present.
Okay,
right?
Tell me.
If this was what happened previously, today, it does not represent the present.
No. Today, please tell me what is going on wrong in Chelsea that is happening for the very first time. Tell me. I want to know now. What is going on?
Assigning or proving young players.
Unproven young players. They used to send them out on loan before. They buy so many young people.
Those ones are in the first team now. Not like they put them like, what's the name of that guy, Kuta, all those guys.
They did the same thing with Salah. Didn't they buy Salah and send him out away? Was he known?
Okay.
So tell me one thing happening wrong now that has never been there.
T.I., you have to calm down.
I'm not calming down because you asked for it. You have to be honest. You are trying to throw Todd Bailey under. You are throwing him under the bus.
Nobody's throwing him under the bus.
You said
you are just stating the obvious.
Do you know how many managers you have sacked? Even in what did you call it, Roman era? He only picked he learned from the best. He picked the Britain up.
There's something wrong with
anyway, let's talk about Man.
No, we have not finished with Chelsea. We have to complete this problem. Today is today.
We've already talked about it.
Let's talk about
pride to protect.
We have a pride to protect. Very, very important. And shout out to Pastor Bonnie. Definitely, Chelsea has a pride to protect, and I agree with that statement 100%.
But what I can say is this, right? Right now, they have to trust Pochettino.
They have
to back him.
No, that one is sacrosanct. I am of the opinion that if Chelsea, I said it in this channel, if Chelsea sacks Pochettino, I will just stop being a fan for a minute.
Will never fall.
But the issue that
will not fall. But the fact is this: I myself, right? I am of the opinion of having sustainability.
Are you normal? You call Chelsea, you put sustainability. By this side, do you run a sustainable model?
Dude, we do.
The American owners now, they voted on the 5 years.
That is the reason. That is one of the reasons when Todd Bowley came out to purchase Chelsea, I was happy. You know why? Why I'm happy was we would have an owner that will bring some sort of stability to the club.
So the Roman era was stable.
We were stable and known for winning trophies. Yes.
The 5 league titles that you won.
Yes.
The 7 that you won in 20 years is what you were famous for.
Are you kidding me? Let's not go into today. Let's not go into that side.
Why did you feel Todd Bowley was
he was bringing stability?
Okay, now I feel like I have seen other American owners model when they came into the English Premier League. Not like I like everything about them, but I understand that they have this patience, consistency to actually believe in a project and see it to the end. Now I understand that is it a problem that Chelsea were running a model before that was hiring and firing style? Now I get it. For me as a fan, it pains me a lot because if you see a manager like Ancelotti, I don't believe that at the time Ancelotti was sacked that he deserved it.
Yeah, he finished second.
He finished second.
That's a stupid sacking.
No. Was he sacked in the Bowley era also?
No, excuse me. I am saying that there were mistakes. So
you can see the tradition, right?
Oh my goodness. Calm down. I'm saying that there were mistakes which I am not proud of, right? And I felt like this was just a style of the Roman era because he needed guaranteed success season in, season out.
But who did now Chelsea bring after Ancelotti?
Who? I think after Ancelotti we brought in. Is it Abraham Grant?
It cannot be Abraham Grant.
No, it was Abraham Grant. Let me see.
Abraham, he even won you guys Champions League. Abraham Grant.
Lost now. That's the John Terry penalty kick.
Oh,
the rich finals, but they
what cup did Abraham Grant win Chelsea? He won something for them.
FA Cup or something.
No, he won the double.
FA Cup
and
League Cup.
The League Cup.
Nah, ask Google. Abraham Grant, my Jewish brother.
Oh my God.
I will ask him myself.
So yeah, okay. It was after Ancelotti we had Goose Hiddink coming.
I think you people did you ask Scolari? You asked Scolari one time also.
Yeah, Scolari was there.
Scolari was there also. Actually, it's not Scolari after this guy.
Manager like football team.
It was sorry. It was Goose Hiddink before Carlo Ancelotti. Then after Ancelotti, we had Andres Villas-Boas.
Oh yeah,
okay.
AVB. My Tottenham man.
Scolari was after Abraham Grant. Then after that, we had.
You see, no, that's what did Abraham Grant win for you?
Okay, he didn't win anything.
No, I don't agree.
He's none of our business. So now my take is this: we that era made a lot of mistakes and a lot of issues that came up based on the sacking, firing, buying players as well that were not even suitable for our system. Okay. And I think at that time we were just trophy drunk.
Okay, but do you realize that it's not a mistake because Chelsea were the most successful team in England?
I get it. We were now.
No, Europe maybe.
Baka, see my point.
So that model was working.
That model was working for a particular way.
Hey, please don't mix things together. Cut, rewind. Say it again.
They are the most successful team in England that era.
What?
That is what you hate to hear. You hate to hear that. Yeah.
The what in the most successful team in England?
Yeah, in that era, that period.
What era are you talking about? Which window?
Which era are you refusing to hear?
2018. That 15 years.
They were the most
most successful team in England.
Oh, so there is a cycle to it.
Yeah.
I thought you just said Chelsea the most successful.
No, 15 years. That period from 2013 to 2019.
I'm just putting it out there for clarity so that you people don't wake up tomorrow morning to think your glorified Stamford Bridge is something to go about. Continue
it's none of your business.
Yes, Abraham Grant he was the one that lost the Premier League by 2 points.
That's none of my business.
And you sack him the following day.
It's okay.
But you are blaming Todd Bowley now.
So no, I'm not blaming Todd Bowley. See, that's the problem. You're not getting what we are saying here.
What are you saying?
I'm saying there were mistakes that were made. Now, what I am expecting is that we have an identity, we have a philosophy, right? Now, let's keep on pushing the idea behind Pochettino.
Well, what is your philosophy?
Even though my philosophy right now is...
Your Chelsea's philosophy, not your own, because I know. Chelsea's philosophy.
Keep the manager
and
give him the right players, because as it is right now, you all will agree with me. Most of the players that have been bought, right, are not in the image of the manager.
I don't understand you.
No.
The manager did not see the players before he got to the...
Not in the image of the manager. Some of them are just...
The man left. The man coached Spurs before. What I don't understand what you mean by it's not the image of the coach.
Oh, can we talk about Man United?
No, because you guys are failing to see what I'm seeing.
Well, tell us. I should come and sit here. You should
come and sit here while I
tell us.
Okay.
What
my take is this: if Chelsea should continue in this model of already the dust is up and everyone is saying sack Pochettino, is not going to do anything.
Who said sack Pochettino?
Of course, this is
no. They don't.
We're watching that.
I'm explaining what is happening within the fan base.
So now
we watch what is going on.
Hold on.
So people are already canvassing for Pochettino to be sacked, which to me I do not agree.
Anchor.
For me, I'm coming.
Anchor, spot on. Hold on. Give me anchor. So now, 2003. I mean, what did you say? To 2018, they were the most successful club in England.
Yeah.
So in this era, they're the most useless club, right? In England.
You cannot use that word with Chelsea. Useless.
I don't understand you.
We are not a useless club.
You're just 12th.
They are mid-table team now.
You cannot say that Arsenal were.
Can you see the
seasons ago? You guys were mid-table.
I wasn't 12.
No, you can't say that.
I wasn't 12.
At the end of the season, where were you,
bro? On my most terrible season, I wasn't 12th.
The season.
Do you understand? I wasn't in 12th.
I have heard.
You see, they don't even talk about you.
What do you mean? They don't need to talk about us because we are not as bad as this.
Because you are not relevant.
Oh my goodness.
You are not.
Okay.
Anyway, Chelsea, there are issues. This Man United.
Okay, so guys, I think maybe we need like a day to talk about Chelsea. But since we are bringing in Chelsea and Manchester United into this mix,
no, it's because he knows that if he says Chelsea, we will not talk. That's why he's telling us Chelsea and Manchester United.
This guy chopped Indomie today. Now why he hide?
No, you asked me to sit down and talk about Manchester United.
Guys,
currently.
Okay, guys. So let's talk about Manchester United. Yesterday night, or early this morning, right? Manchester United crashed out of the UEFA Champions League.
Did they?
They lost.
Did they? They were never in
rock bottom of the group.
They were never in
that I'm not sure has happened before.
It
has happened before. Okay. So it's one of those one.
This is not one occasion. This is the second time in like 25 or 30 years.
So I feel, what do you guys think? Is Ten Hag still the right man to lead Manchester United forward?
No, there's no right man for Manchester United. No right man.
I don't think he's the right man, but they need to back him regardless. Because
okay, now when you say they need to back him, what do they need to do? Give him more players? Now, mind you, if you have really looked at it, Manchester United have spent almost the same amount of money Chelsea have spent, almost £1 billion, but nobody's talking about that.
About how much they've spent? They are talking about Manchester United.
£1 billion in signing players.
They are talking about it.
The backing, I mean, is like the fact that he said Sancho shouldn't play, whatever, Varane is out of the team now. They need to just back him. Let him just do what he wants to do and evaluate at the end of the season.
Because they are still chasing the double or the treble.
Ti, today you're just in for cruise.
You're
just in for cruise today.
But one thing I can say for sure about him, you know, that our Clef song, Borrowed Time.
Well, borrowed time.
Borrowed time. He's on borrowed time.
Dead
man walking.
Dead man. Well,
that's what he is now.
See, for me, my only issue with like everybody knows, I don't like talking about Manchester United. I don't envy them for anything or whatever. But the truth is, my issue with Ten Hag is this. He has to me, because this is my opinion, and you can run with it, you could castigate me for it, but I think he has an imposter syndrome.
Imposter syndrome?
Yeah, possible. Because I think he's very like he's not supposed to be, and every time he comes out like he wants
to talk like he's larger than life. Man can't even control his fucking dressing.
Okay, for me, why do you guys? I see him like someone trying to be very, very authoritative.
Because he doesn't command. When you look at him, he doesn't command it. He doesn't have the aura. So I
still see that. Okay, now. You're having terrible wingers.
No.
Currently.
The ones that he bought. How can you call his recruits terrible?
Okay. I'm sorry. Now, his recruits that are not playing. Then you have Jadon Sancho. And you're still, I don't even know why he's taking this much time.
When your ego.
Anthony?
Why not the greatest flop in the Manchester United team?
Yeah, but only one winger, right?
He signed Anthony, signed Sancho.
No, he didn't sign Sancho.
He signed Sancho.
No,
he didn't sign Sancho.
Yeah, Sancho was under Ole.
He was
yeah.
Even though, my point is this, right? See, when you go to a place, I'll tell you the truth. Manchester United would always be bigger than any manager that comes. It's a fact. They are the most popular club in the world.
True.
Arguably, because to me it's Real Madrid. But when you go into a place, see, that to digress a bit, back to what we were talking about politically behind the studio, right? If you go into a place, right, wisdom is important, tact is important. You need to learn. You need to gain people's trust. You don't go into a place and start whipping things out unnecessarily. One, Ten Hag's ego is greater than his football knowledge. Nobody can argue that with me. His ego is wanting to appear to be larger than life and having everything under control. He's a no-nonsense person. It's greater than his football knowledge. He cares more about how he's being perceived than the result. Right. I mean, who served shit week in, week out? And then you see people still come and tell me that. Maybe they won 13 games, but they've lost 12. So they will back him. They have to back him. You have players that if you might not agree with the personality of the player, but if you need him, there's an adage in my community, like Orishato Baligbemi Shemi Boshibami. If you wouldn't help me, just leave me the way that I am. Right. And that also goes back to culture. The football culture in Manchester United died with Sir Alex. And I'm not sorry to say that. That's just fact. So if you want to come in on that guys, to say that you want to change the culture, good things take time. They tell you that soup waste sweet, now money killer.
I like that you're saying this. So you were talking about Chelsea, you will not be saying
that. Is why I don't. That's why I don't give you a hard time. But when they laugh at you and mock you, I'm just telling you, give them time. I'm not a fan of the sacking managers. See, the first fanatical responsibility of anyone is to support whoever is in charge. You don't have to agree with them. You can understand, just try and understand why they do what they do. 2.
9 months ago, they said Cristiano Ronaldo was a problem in Manchester United. When people don't do proper root cause analysis, that's what they do. They finger point. They blame and shame somebody.
But
forgetting that it will come back to you.
Well, Ten Hag didn't say it was Ronaldo.
Okay, now, I want to ask, so do you think that allowing Cristiano Ronaldo to leave is coming back to haunt Manchester United?
It will haunt them to the rest of their life, just like buying him back in the first place.
The Ronaldo thing, right, is because you have an aging superstar.
And you
have a style of play.
Right.
But Ten Hag met Ronaldo there. He didn't sign him.
Okay. So how does he want him to play that he didn't
Because the way he wants to play, the guy...
How does he want to play? He wants him to try.
You have this figure that everybody looks up to. For me, I feel it was a distraction for them.
That's why I keep telling you his ego is bigger than his football brain. Okay, now you let Cristiano Ronaldo go. You people say he was finished, that he cannot mark,
Yes, no.
And then what is Rashford doing?
I don't even know why.
What is Rashford doing? Rashford? Does he mark?
Rashford right now, the problem with Rashford right now is he needs someone to put his hand around him and get the best out of him.
I don't understand you. He's 26 years old.
Rashford is sulking now because things are not going well.
No, it has always been like that. Just because it's caused a few goals here and there, people don't talk about it.
I don't think he wasn't like that.
You see sometimes
Rashford, he was really doing well under Ole.
Hello. Rashford's best season in the United jersey was when? Last year. Before that season, can you pull up his numbers? He serves shit, but he scores a goal every 4 games, and then we don't talk about it. Rashford to score a goal like
but now even the 4 games now he's not doing it.
That's what I'm telling you. Now, the things you castigated, you attempt to castigate Cristiano Ronaldo for, Bruno doesn't work.
This has nothing to do with Ronaldo. This issue has nothing to do with Ronaldo.
They made it.
When he was there, it was still there. He was there after he left.
They made it about Cristiano Ronaldo's interview. They said he disrespected the club. But the guy spoke fact, which you can all see now. He told us then that the facilities are dilapidated. Did he say that?
Okay, so
you just watch on TV today that they were training Rondo in the training. Did you see it?
No, but even Man City doesn't train Rondos now.
All right, so I think
you were pulling up the numbers, right?
Yeah, you talked about the numbers, right?
Yeah, sure. Tell me the numbers.
Last season, Premier League 2022-23 season, 56 appearances, he scored 30 goals.
Yeah, that's
that's the best.
Are you scared of the other numbers?
I'm scared of the other numbers.
Call them out.
All right, the 2021-22 season,
yes,
appearance 32. Scored 5 goals.
He scored 5 goals.
Yeah.
The season before that.
Yeah.
Go on.
2020-21, appearance 57, scored 21 goals.
Okay,
2019-2020 season, appearance 44, scored 22 goals.
Not bad.
And then 2018-2019, 47 appearances, 13 goals.
Okay.
So let's just end there. Then 2023-24, 10 appearances, 1 goal.
No, he scored penalty also. It's 2 goals. He's 2 goals. I'm 100% sure.
And he scored one against Arsenal. At the point of this report, probably that goal was not added.
And it's 26. Can you pull up Cristiano Ronaldo's number?
You can't say that, please. Let's not compare. You can't compare a turkey and a chicken. It's not possible. So there are two different things.
And then we have Bruno, Captain Majestic.
Captain Royal.
Fantastic. That complains and cries about every single thing. The only crime Cristiano Ronaldo committed in Manchester United was always wanting to play. But now you have us people whose body language don't even want to play.
Okay. Now, because we are already behind time, can we say what is the way forward?
For who?
for both teams? What is the way forward? Now we already agreed on sticking by the managers, right? So now what about the players? What they do on field and off field? What can they do to improve that scenario? Because I see that for Chelsea, I feel like sometimes it's a meltdown, mental breakdown.
It's like football is psychological.
Yeah,
I think for Chelsea, Pochettino is like he looks like the one that might have excuses because like the players look like they're not all recruited by him. But if you look at Ten Hag's one, man, it looks like these are his players because those Ajax players, those players he keeps bringing, those ones were his own signings and they are not even good enough for him himself. So that's what could bite him. So I think Pochettino he can see the light more.
So do you think that Manchester United will still maintain? Because we have been discussing on this channel that at least they will finish top 6. So is that the case right now?
Who are the ones that can you mention? Who are the ones that say they will finish top 6? Because you are using
their top 6 team. And why they're a top 6 team is because I feel like Brighton
and Newcastle,
those teams might not be able to catch up.
Okay,
but they have some quality in their team, like Bruno, those kind of guys. They can still decide to show up. Marshall plays when he wants to play well.
When was the last time Marshall played well?
No, that's why I say he chooses when he wants
to play well.
I'm asking when.
He has not chosen yet.
Oh, the great the next Henry.
All right, so
those ones and they're already out of Europe now, so like
so they'll concentrate more on the domestic league.
How can you say they're out of? How can you say they're out of Europe?
They're out of Europe.
They were never in Europe. They only went to participate.
Hey,
what do you mean?
Alaji you today, wallahi, I don't even know what's wrong.
Manchester United, they just wanted to hear the Champions League sound, man. That's all, and they've achieved that. So they are back.
Wala.
Oh yeah, I think so. So
oh god.
And maybe Spurs and Man United are like similar.
All right. So we forgotten about talking about two teams that we wanted to add to this discussion, but Manchester United and Chelsea have already taken the whole space. So quick one, maybe in like 5 seconds, both of you guys. Do you think that Aston Villa will pose a threat to this season's Premier League title?
Pose which threat? Are they topping the league?
No, I'm just asking. Just yes or no.
You have to top the league to pose a threat now.
Okay, good. What do you think?
No.
All right. So
it's too early. Primarily because away from home they don't even show up that much. At home they are very strong.
All right. Okay. So there you have it, guys. So thank you so much for joining us on this episode of the of Sport on Pundits. This one has been very explosive because my brother Ti has.
I didn't do anything. I want to end on a lighter note. Right. To me, it saddens me to watch great football clubs, Chelsea, Manchester United, with so much uncertainty. It's heartbreaking. Because what you want to do is play with the so-called best. But we are all here to laugh at your misery.
It's not heartbreaking for me.
All right. Okay, so guys, there you have it. If you're yet to subscribe to this channel, please do well to hit that subscription button. Click on the like button as well. And stay updated with us whenever we post our content. You will be notified if you are subscribed. So please do well to share this channel to your friends and family. We love you.